Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So there are a lot of people on crypto Twitter right now with mixed emotions on how they're supposed to feel about this sea of red that is the crypto space currently. So we've got Bitcoin down over 7% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum down. Binance Coin is down too, over 10%. We've got Cardano in the space, a bit of an anomaly, up 5.53%. Polkadot down 10%. XRP down 7.58%. So on and so forth. You guys can see this sea of red. Basically, profit takers taking profits off the table. As soon as Bitcoin started to collapse, the rest of the market went down with it. So we had a crypto market upward of $1.6 billion. Now it's down to $1.4 billion, still holding strong though, and Bitcoin dominance at about 61.5%. It hasn't really moved too much. This is the number that we have to look at when we're thinking about that ultimate rotation, right? Profits from Bitcoin to altcoins. This number is going to drop significantly, and we still haven't seen that yet. Now, if I bring up the Bitcoin dominance chart here just to show you guys, this is us on the daily Bitcoin dominance compared to altcoins. So at its peak, Bitcoin was up here at about 73.53%, and that was just in around the end of 2020, early 2021. And then altcoins finally took off. Now, you can see the dominance did fall, and now we're just kind of basing in this kind of holding pattern here where altcoins and Bitcoin are kind of rallying at the same rate. And so we saw the same kind of thing over here back in 2017 in September, before altcoins really did see that final push. Okay, we see this kind of a basing pattern before Bitcoin finally reached its top by roughly mid-December 2017, and then altcoins just took off, taking Bitcoin dominance down. And so, we are kind of seeing a similar thing here. Nothing really to make note of with regards to the momentum shifting in any type of way. So again, we are just seeing a holding pattern. Bitcoin, altcoins still bleeding at the same rate, despite the fact that, the crypto market is ultimately seeing a lot of positive change. And this from XRPCRYPTOWOLF. I'm just going to read the headline here, guys. I will link this in the description of the video. It's estimated that in 2024, there will be 4.3 billion mobile wallet users. Okay, this coming from Ripple's website. 69% of banks are experimenting with blockchain as they invest to drive digital payments. By the year 2030, it's estimated that there will be over 200 million blockchain wallet users. So this just going to the point of wide mainstream adoption for cryptocurrencies, despite how the market looks today, because again, we have to remember we are in a spec market. This has nothing to do with real world utility. And, seeing Bitcoin price drop significantly, which, in my opinion, is not even that significant when you look at the grand scheme of things, okay? This is Bitcoin over the last few days, and realistically, we have only seen about a 20% correction so far. So despite the fact that it feels maybe a little tough to be holding through the red. Ultimately, the crypto market is changing and in positive ways. We are going to continue to see developments. This is another one from XRPCRYPTOWOLF. Robinhood has added 6 million new crypto users in 2021. So for the first 2 months of 2021, they've seen 6 million new users. So Robinhood has added 6 million new customers to its crypto platform since the beginning of 2021. The mobile financial service company announced on Thursday. According to the announcement, Robinhood Crypto, which launched nearly 3 years ago, drew in more than 2.9 million new traders in both January and February. The highest number of traders in any month in 2020 was 401,000. So it's just giving you guys a sense of people getting excited about cryptocurrency right now because the market is rallying. And, again, guys, it's not over yet. Let's put things into perspective here. DJ Peter Vass pointing this out. MicroStrategy has now amassed 4.5 billion, I believe that's billion, yeah. That's $1 billion in Bitcoin fortune. So in line with the firm's efforts to maximize its Bitcoin holdings, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor is announcing the completion of another whopping $1 billion Bitcoin purchase. Saylor says the company has purchased an additional 19,452 Bitcoin for a price of approximately $1.026 billion. So, Saylor, for example, is taking this opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin. What does that tell you? That the price is going to continue to go down? Think about it for a second. I also wanted to note this as of February 24th, so he dates it. We hodl 90,531 Bitcoin acquired for $2.171 billion at an average price of about $23,985 per Bitcoin. So this statement was as of February 24th, which is likely when they made their last purchase. Just to give you guys a sense of when that would have been, I'm going to put Bitcoin on the 4-hour. So the 24th would have been in and around here. Okay, let me just give you guys a sense of where that is. So from here all the way to about here. So this is as of this date here, these candlesticks over here, all right, this is when they would have made that announcement. So they likely would have purchased, well, I mean, I'm sure they would have purchased somewhere in around here, utilizing this dip for another opportunity to buy more. And I understand, you know, some people are like, boy, I really wish I had more money so I could buy more cryptocurrency. Everything is on sale right now. XRP right now trading at about 8.428 cents. Coming down off these highs, and Elon Musk under a rumored investigation by the SEC. So apparently, this is saying reportedly, Elon Musk is being investigated by the SEC for his tweets about joke cryptocurrency Dogecoin, according to media reported. That site sources familiar with the matter. As reported by You Today, Musk's frequent tweets about the meme coin have had a great impact on the price and action. The entrepreneur also went after Dogecoin whales, promising to pay them for abandoning the cryptocurrency. This is not confirmed, by the way. This is just rumored, so, I mean, I haven't heard this from any other news outlet. And I wanted to bring this to your attention, guys. If you are an XRP hodler, do not accept emails, texts, or click on any links that look too good to be true. You will lose your crypto or money. This coming from James Rule XRP. So this statement out from XRP Forensics. He leaves the link down here if you guys want to check that out. Have lost money on the XRPL? Here's what to do. And I know there have been some phishing attempts on the XRPL to get you to click links to harvest your information and perhaps send them your XRP, and they promise you more XRP in return. Guys, just don't trust it. The XRP ledger is a public domain with no governing party that can freeze or retrieve funds, close accounts, or otherwise keep people from their assets. Our tools can't do either, but we can flag accounts used for illicit activity, which will be included in our API that exchanges and other entities are using for AML compliance to monitor deposits and possibly withhold illicit funds. Movement of funds will be auto-traced and will receive notifications whenever they move, no matter how old the case is. In case of a scam, warn other users through wallet software and exchanges using our API not to send funds to a flagged account. So these guys definitely have a mechanism in place to help you guys with your XRP if you are indeed, if you have been a victim of one of these scams. The safest way to keep your crypto, in my opinion, is in cold storage. I do have a Ledger Nano. I have an affiliate link in the description if you guys want one and still don't have one. You don't have to use the link if you don't want to. I do want to take this opportunity to let you know that I will be giving 2 away, but we do have to reach 70,000 subscribers. So you can win one, potentially. If you do subscribe to the channel, we have to reach 70,000 by March 31st. I'm going to be giving 2 away on April 1st. But anyway, I wanted to thank James Rule XRP for posting this, a great resource here if you have been scammed through the XRPL. And, you know, some other tips here just to report it to law enforcement. Follow up on your police report and some other things. So I'll leave this link in the description of the video. Guys, I also saw this from MacAttack XRP. This coming from Viets Vin's camp. So Viets Vin proposes new mechanism for issuing NFTs on the XRPL and asks Ripple CTO for his opinion. So non-fungible tokens, that's what NFTs are, have been enjoying ever-increasing popularity on Ethereum in recent months. Prices for individual tokens, such as from Cyberpunk's collection, have skyrocketed to astronomical heights, reaching as high as 78 ETH, which at this time is about $136,850. To bring this trend to the XRP ledger as well, Viets Vin made a new XRP standard proposal today. That founder of XRPL Labs and creator of the Sum Wallet published the proposal on GitHub and is now calling for all developers from the XRPL ecosystem to evaluate and comment on his proposal. So here is the tweet to that effect. As the developer states, the XRP ledger already supports a mechanism for issuing tokens that can be transferred to other XRPL accounts with IOUs. However, there is a big difference with most other blockchain projects like ETH, where NTFs are actively issued, bought, sold, and transferred. So for those of you guys interested in more developments on the XRPL, I will leave this in the description of the video if you want to read further. There is a link in here too if you want to check out Viets Vin's contribution. He does give a GitHub link. And I wanted to bring this up. I saw this on Twitter. New MasterCard offers free XRP. So digital identity platform Global ID has introduced a first-of-a-kind XRP debit card that will soon become available in the United States. The first 1,000 people to join the waitlist will be able to earn up to 5% back in XRP rewards on the first $10,000 spent at over 10.7 million merchants supported by MasterCard. The next batch of 2,000 signups will earn 4% cashback, while the rest will have to settle for 2%. It will be possible to convert these rewards into a slew of fiat and digital currencies via Uphold, powered by Global ID Wallet. So more developments in the space with regards to cryptocurrency adoption and credit card utilization. This has to do with XRP in particular. So, as it states here, it is a first of its kind, and now users can earn rewards in XRP. If this doesn't scream utility, I don't know what does. It also does speak volumes to the fact that, despite the SEC lawsuit, companies like MasterCard and Global ID still do see a path for XRP, even if it isn't in the immediate future. They are setting this up for when we do get a clear guidance. I think that the overall sentiment in the crypto space is that XRP will come out of this fairly unscathed. I don't think that there are going to be major setbacks for XRP particularly. It is a utility token. There's lots of proof to support that. And so, these companies are just continuing to move forward with their products, looking to promote utilization of cryptocurrencies, and more importantly, XRP specifically. So we're going to see more of this. Also, Flare will be integrating XLM. I just saw this the other day as an F asset, bringing XLM to scalable smart contracts and a trustless gateway to Stellar. Decentralization is far too important for maximalism. Ecosystems must be united. So this is a statement coming out from Flare's Twitter account there. Want to keep moving though, because there's lots to cover today. This from XRP Crow, and I know some of you guys have been asking about the Flare Network's airdrop and Spark. When will you get your Spark? And then for those of you guys holding Spark, you also will have the DFLR airdrop once that occurs. And so what's this? From Stetus on Twitter, an infographic giving you guys some of the salient points here. So the snapshot date, of course, is already past December 12th. This was for Flare, the original Spark token airdrop. The distribution date, Q1 or 2 of 2021, which means around April or June of this year. And then for those who are Spark holders, Flare Finance, the snapshot date will be 30 days after Flare Network's launch, so around April to June. We don't really know yet. The claim amount will be 15%, and you will receive approximately 500 DFLR for every Spark token. So for every FLR that you hold, distribution date is about 7 to 10 days to claim. So more information at www.flr.finance if you guys want to check that out. I'll also leave this tweet in the description of the video. And just yesterday, we heard some big news, some pretty groundbreaking news for the crypto industry, I think. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase files to go public. Now, they originally announced this back in December, and this article is just an update on this, basically. Digital currency exchange Coinbase has officially filed to go public, riding a wave of Bitcoin enthusiasm that has sent the cryptocurrency market soaring. Let me just go down here. The company said that it plans to list its shares on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol COIN, which is coin. More than 43 million investors in more than 100 countries use Coinbase, accounting for $455 billion in trades and $90 billion in assets on the platform, this according to the company's website. After years of skepticism leading cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is finally gaining mainstream credibility. Interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies has soared during the beer flu pandemic, and some investors have flocked to digital currencies as the US dollar weakens. So we are seeing more interest in the cryptocurrency space from mainstream investors, right? The cryptocurrency space is becoming more robust, just, with regards to, even the framework of real world utility. So we're seeing investors investing in Bitcoin. We're seeing real world utility begin to occur with companies like Ripple and, what Flare is doing, for example. It only makes sense. I think it only makes logical sense that Coinbase would indeed go public. And, Ripple has said that they would not be the first, but they would also certainly not be the last. I think that with regards to Ripple going public, they likely would have to wait for the SEC lawsuit to pass. And this from Ian Northern, Coinbase says crypto market could fall if Bitcoin creator was revealed. So despite the fact that they are going public, this is basically just a statement that Coinbase released in their filing that said basically the digital trading platform cited as a risk factor Bitcoin's creator Satoshi Nakamoto. And if he were to ever be revealed, that could actually destabilize the price of Bitcoin. If the identity of the creator was revealed, it could cause Bitcoin prices to deteriorate. The filing also referenced Nakamoto's personal stash of Bitcoins, which totaled over $1 million, which I think is actually more than that. I think that's a typo. As of February, one Bitcoin was worth about $50,000. Nakamoto could negatively affect Coinbase, the company said, and destabilize the entire crypto market if the creator decided to transfer his Bitcoins, which are valued at over $30 billion. The creator was the first entity to ever mine Bitcoins. We know the history there. Bitcoin's value has largely been driven by its deflationary tendencies. If 1.1 million Bitcoins were released into the market, the digital currency's price would almost surely fall. So an interesting point to make in the filing for going public with the SEC, saying that basically our business model is predicated on a robust Bitcoin. Okay, other cryptocurrencies do in fact have an effect on our business, but ultimately it is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the heart of the market, and it has been since the beginning. We still haven't seen that switch, and Brian Armstrong just being upfront about that. If Satoshi Nakamoto is ever revealed, it could possibly destabilize cryptocurrency, but chances are that's not going to happen. What I found interesting, though, is this, and we've heard the news that Ripple just recently set up shop in Wyoming so that they could get a license. Well, check this out, guys. This from Caitlin Long here on Twitter. Interesting. The world truly has changed. No headquarters address for a fully remote company. The filing. So Brian Armstrong, Chief Executive Officer of Coinbase Global, with no address here. This is the application for Coinbase to be able to register securities for sale, for public sale. And so they do not have an address here. In May 2020, if you guys can see down here, in May 2020, we became a remote first company. Accordingly, we do not maintain a headquarters. That's interesting considering there is a headquarters in San Francisco, but I guess they are not considering that to be their headquarters anymore, especially since Coinbase employees have likely been working remotely over the last year or so. And are they doing this as a loophole? I mean, it sounds like a loophole to me. Alice down here saying, seems more like a stunt. You cannot own a corporation without an address. They can avoid listing one on the stock, I guess, but the corporation still has to have a registered address. Adam Atlas down here saying, legally, Coinbase is still in San Francisco. As you guys can see here, San Francisco, California, on 430 California Street. As a customer using Coinbase, what is more comforting on the Contact Us page, an actual address or we are nowhere? Is this a crypto a step too far? Interesting comment. So it sounds to me like they are, strategically doing this so that they can be approved probably for an IPO sooner. We know there still is a lot of controversy in the crypto space, a lot of questioning, a lot of confusion, but it looks like Coinbase is going to be one of the first companies to go public in the crypto space. You know what that's going to mean, guys? That is going to mean more FOMO for Bitcoin. Price is going to rally that much higher for that much longer, which in my opinion will bring other cryptocurrencies up with it. When that knockback will happen is anybody's guess. I do not think it's going to be in the foreseeable future. Even just looking at the Bitcoin price chart and, the current momentum that we've been seeing, it doesn't feel like we've been in this bull run long enough. And, despite the fact that we've been hearing murmurings that we're going to see this altcoin season quite soon, I still do think that there's lots of opportunity, more profits to be had, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel. We have to reach 70,000 by March 31st. Guys, I'm giving away 2 ledgers, a Nano S and X, but you gotta be subscribed to be eligible to win. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.